Mm, 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 mm. Boys, I have something to say. Anywho, if you are new to my channel, welcome. This is a new channel. You're gonna get a new experience. I am Sade Boo, and thank you for tuning in again. And if you are subscribed, I love you, I love you, I love you. If you are not, get on a new wagon, okay? So, people are, I'm gonna just say that human beings are very funny people. And I'm gonna say that because sometimes we as human people look to other human people for validation, for the answers, for, encouragement, for this, for that, whatever you may be looking to the person for. I believe in, when it comes to your children, that you are your biggest and greatest advocate for your child. Nobody can advocate for your child the way you can. You know them in and out, up and down, sideways, backways, front ways, all around. And me and my mother actually was just talking about this, when somebody is either asking for advice or somebody is just asking for a suggestion, or they may be expressing themselves about an issue pertaining to a child. How sometimes people are quick to say, no, what you need to do is such and such, such and such. I'm not a person to tell somebody what to do with a child. I might offer a suggestion, like if you're talking to me or confiding in me about something, or just in general about anything. I might be like, how about, what do you think about such and such? You think it's something you may want to try? You know your child. You know what will fit them, and you know what won't fit them. And so now the reason why I'm on the topic of children and advocacy and all of those different things is because my daughter is in preschool right now. She's in pre-K and she's 4 years old. She's going to be 5 on February 6th. So now it is time for her to go to kindergarten. Although the mandated age to start school in New York City is 6 years old, which is first grade. So this is something that I kind of go back and forth on. There's a deadline up until a certain point in time that you can apply for kindergarten for your child, and I believe the deadline is the January 15th. Now, there's a lot of different new policies and with DOE and stuff like that. So me and her father are discussing a few different alternatives as far as like, if we was to put it in school, would it be charter? Would it be private? Would it be homeschooling? Because, there's other things we're trying to do. So would she be homeschooled until further notice? Just trying to figure out the best, most healthiest, safest choice for her. Royce's very easily influenced, and of course, she's 4. So, just trying to obviously, 1, protect her, 2, make sure that she's getting the best of education as possible. Like I was saying, so the DOE has implemented new rules and new policies and new things that they put in place that me and her dad don't agree with. And, if you don't agree with something, then you're in control. So I just want to have more control on where my daughter, where she learns, how she learns, who's teaching her, what's being taught to her, things of that sort. And so the school that she's at, she has an amazing teacher. She has an amazing teacher. I'ma just shout her out, Miss Heather. She is an amazing teacher. And the way that she pours into royalty, and the way that royalty, even how, you know, how royalty takes to her and the other teachers. Royalty has an amazing foundation when it comes to school. And I'm very grateful for that. So today I picked royalty up and I spoke to someone who used to teach royalty. And this is the person I feel like always, if she has something to tell you pertaining to the child, she'll tell you what she think is best to do for your child. Nobody can tell me what they think is best to do for my child but me. You can suggest something, but you can't tell me what to do. And it could just be that's just her personality, that's just, you know, how she is, whatever. I don't take it personal because people are people. Everybody operates different. Everybody gives information different. So, you know, it's whatever. So today I happened to ask her, I said, no, she asked me pertaining to royalty schooling, like, so, you know, have you decided? So I was like, you know, I'm really having a hard time right now. I'm not really sure. You know, there's certain things I don't agree with, and I'm not really sure about putting royalty into public school, or if she's gonna do private, charter, or homeschool. And right out the gate, no, like, that's not good for her. Or she was like, oh, put her in this school, or as far as like morally and stuff, you could put her in a Catholic school, and just like all these different things. And she's like, but definitely you should just put her in this school. Definitely you should put her in this school. And she was like, she also said, oh, I mentioned to her, I said, you know, royalty, as I was telling y'all before in one of my vlogs when I was going shopping, royalty was put on the gifted and talented list. And, you know, she's extremely smart, extremely inquisitive, and extremely expressive. The only issue royalty has pertaining to school is her emotional side. You know, she has these meltdowns when she gets something wrong, or something, or she thinks that she upset somebody. She carries this pressure of just like, oh God, I don't want to upset anybody. You know, everybody is like rooting for me. Everybody sees me up here, so I have to hold the mantle here. Like, we have to keep telling her, like, it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? So that is her only issue when she gets emotionally like breakdown. So I mentioned it to the person, and I said, oh, but you know, she was put on the gifted and talented, and she was like, royalty's not ready for that. She was like, and I'm only saying that because from an emotional standpoint, you know, she has to be really prepared. Mind you, this is January. She wouldn't be starting in this school until September. So to just like, she's like, oh, you know, let her go into a regular school, and then, you know, if she gets better emotionally, then you can always transition her out and put her into the gifted and talented. Now, I'm gonna wait a few seconds and tell me if y'all see what my issue was there. Exactly. Like, why would the first thing be, oh, she's not gonna be ready for that? One, you're no longer her teacher anymore. Two, You don't know where she's at emotionally, like if she has gotten better. You don't know what the status is when it comes to that. You just don't know. And to just exit out like, and all she had to say was, well, Royalty is really smart, but I don't think like she'll be able to manage it emotionally. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what she thinks. Royalty is smart. Anything is possible as long as you continue to work with your child, continue to teach them, and make room for them to grow emotionally, mentally. They can overcome those things. So I just didn't appreciate her just exiting it out and just telling me, no, don't put her in no GT. She, she needs to go regular. You cannot tell me what my baby needs. And you cannot tell me what she can have. You cannot tell me what she's ready for. So that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I knew it rubbed me the wrong way because I was thinking about it all the way home. And I just was like, it's amazing. Like, it was a moment where you could have chose your words and said, you know what? Royalty is really smart. And I think that that's an awesome idea. Let's just continue to work on, her emotional skills so that, she's able to understand herself a little bit better by the time September comes, and let us work on these things. But she's not Royalty's teacher anymore. So, I kind of didn't expect her to say that part. But her teacher, Miss Heather, who I love, she already made it clear. We spoke about certain things about what we're going to work on with Royalty pertaining to her emotional side. And I just was like, you know what? At the end of the day, who got the final say? That man upstairs, God. And my children are covered and they are favored. And every door that opens is supposed to open for them. And every door that's everything that Royalty touches will prosper. So I just wanted to just speak on that because I know that you have a lot of new moms and moms that are not very knowledgeable about a lot of certain things. And sometimes when people are telling you what to do with your child, you kind of sometimes listen to them because you feel like either they have more experience in parenthood than you, or they have more experience in the field than you, or they even may know your child a little bit better than you educational wise. But listen, my advice to any parent, when it comes to your children's education, be hands-on. Be hands-on. Be highly involved. Learn about every aspect of whatever it is that you need to learn about the school they're in, what they offer, just all of those things. Just be the biggest advocate for your child, because people, if it's up to people, they will place them where they feel that they need to go. They will put them in situations that they feel they need to be a part of. They will take them out of things that they feel that they're not ready for. And just because they said don't mean it's correct. At the end of the day, you know your child and you know what they need. You know what they don't need. You know their area of help, where they need help at. You know their strengths. You know their weaknesses. You know it all. So, yeah, so I just wanted to kind of speak on that because I believe that happens to a lot of parents, and especially new parents. And remember, I have a 15-year-old son who is autistic. And baby, listen, I was on it like white on rice from the time my son was born. So I am big on advocating for your child. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. And listen, stay on top of things. Do your research. Don't let anybody say anything to you pertaining to your child about anything of schooling. And they could be right about certain things they may be saying. But at the end of the day, do your own research. Do your own research. If you're dealing with children of special needs, You do not want their doctors. Get your own doctors, your own personal doctors. Do your own research, so you have a better understanding and you know what's what, you know what's going on, and you're involved. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps somebody. And until the next video.